Today I will introduce Kefine Quatio 2DD plus 2BA hybrid earphone review. Please like, share and comment. For more original videos, more people's support and subscription are needed. I looked up the brand Kefine, which is a Chinese brand. In fact, I saw many models of earphones and headphones on the website. I didn't know this brand before, so this is my first time to contact this brand. Kefine Quatio combines two dynamic drivers with two balanced armature drivers in each earpiece, delivering a well-balanced and high-quality sound presentation. Each Quatio shell is crafted from aviation-grade aluminum via 5-axis CNC machining. Custom stainless steel tuning nozzles. Quatio ships with 3 pairs of threaded stainless steel nozzles to suit different tastes: silver, neutral balance; gold, transparent clarity; black, warm emphasis. Easy to swap, these nozzles let you tailor the tonal balance, prevent tube blockages, and extend the product's lifespan. Let's look at the technical details. Driver type: 2 dynamic drivers with 2 balanced armature drivers. Driver sizes 10 mm and 8 mm. Frequency response 20 Hz, 20 kHz. Sensitivity 107 dB. Impedance 32 ohm. When you look at the frequency response chart, you'll notice a relatively flat sound signature. It doesn't emphasize any particular range, highs, middles, or bass, making it similar to monitor-style earphones. However, there's a slight boost tailored for a more engaging pop music listening experience. 2 interchangeable plugs, 3.5 mm single-ended and 4.4 mm balanced, ensure broad compatibility, from professional audio players to smartphones and laptops, without adapters. Let's begin the listening test. These earphones have an impedance of 32 ohms, which makes them slightly harder to drive. First, switch the gain setting from medium to high to ensure the output delivers full power. I started by listening to Madonna's Crazy for You, and wow, I was impressed. The stereo imaging is excellent, and the music feels immersive and enjoyable. The sound quality goes beyond what you'd expect from a typical setup with 2 dynamic drivers and 2 balanced armature drivers. It's a perfect blend of sonic characteristics. Many brands struggle to achieve a cohesive sound with hybrid earphones, as it's challenging to make multiple drivers behave like a single, unified source. But this tuning feels seamless. Why do I say that? The reason is that some hybrid earphones from certain brands, especially those combining dynamic drivers with 2 balanced armature drivers, often suffer from frequency loss or overlapping frequencies. As a result, the overall sound quality can feel incomplete or disjointed when you're listening. Dynamic drivers excel at producing rich, deep bass and smooth highs that aren't too sharp. On the other hand, balanced armature drivers are great for delivering crisp high frequencies, but their bandwidth is relatively narrow. Because of these differences, it's extremely challenging to combine both types of drivers in a way that produces a unified, phase-coherent sound. Listening to Kenny G live delivers an impressively wide soundstage. The bass is rich and immersive, making you feel as if you're right there at the concert. It's a truly captivating experience. When Kenny G pauses his saxophone performance, the moment becomes strikingly quiet. You can still hear subtle audience sounds in the stadium, yet everything remains crystal clear and well-defined. The bass part is the good for enough of the overall stereo of Dusty Bottle, and the female sound is also clearer. But as I said, the positioning of these headphones is not very focused on the low frequency, so it has low frequency but it is lightly passed, not too heavy on happy metal, and it may not be able to bring out the original flavor of happy metal or those good pop songs. Maybe you need to idealize the EQ, or you need to add a little less bass. It will create more bass for you. Listening to the Carpenters evokes the classic feel of vintage 2-channel hi-fi. Her voice is crystal clear, and the mid-range is impressively rich. If I didn't tell you these were hybrid earphones, you might assume they use only balanced armature drivers. The overall sound truly transports you back to the Carpenters era. Listening to Yukie Nishimura's pure piano sound is a truly comforting and enjoyable experience. The high frequencies are smooth and clear without being sharp, allowing the music to flow effortlessly. When you close your eyes, you can almost imagine her playing the piano right in front of you. Listening to Amy Macdonald through these earphones feels like she's singing right inside your head. The stereo imaging and vocal presentation are incredibly fresh and crisp, with an impressively wide soundstage. If I were to rate it out of 5, I'd give it a solid 4.5. The singer's voice is rich in detail and easy to follow, the bass is deep and well controlled, and every instrument is clearly distinguishable with precise placement in the mix. Finally, the Kefine Quatio hybrid earphones deliver an impressive sound. The high frequencies are clear but not sharp, the middle are well balanced, and the bass is satisfying. The soundstage is moderately wide, offering a decent sense of space. The earphones are comfortable to wear and provide good sound insulation. If you swap out the right ear gel, the isolation improves significantly. Since the back of the earphones is lightweight, they don't press into your ears or cochlea, making them easy to wear for long sessions. You'll likely grow to love these earphones and enjoy listening with them. That said, they may not be ideal for heavy metal or rock. But for classical music or lighter tracks without intense bass, they reveal a completely different tonal character, one that helps you stay immersed in the music and appreciate each performance. So, I believe these earphones are worth sharing with everyone. That's it for today's review, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your support and subscriptions help power more original content.